Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary revolutionary astrologer, bringing you your celestial wisdom for the week of February 12th through the 19th of 2023. You will see I changed my look a little bit. I actually busted out my Yeti microphone because my daughter and I are going to start recording our podcast to be released sometime in March, maybe April. We'll see how we do. But we're going to start our recordings today. So anyways, wanted good sound quality. So obviously I've changed the look and I'm playing around with the sound here. So hopefully you can hear me okay. But I just want to say, first of all, this is the week, of course, of Valentine's Day, but even more, it's my son's birthday week. So I just want to wish him a very happy birthday. I'm very blessed and proud and couldn't be happier that I get to celebrate another year for him and his wife and their beautiful, just amazing relationship and love. So speaking of love, like I mentioned, it is Valentine's week. So of course, we're all thinking about love and romance and how we feel about someone important in our lives, or maybe we're single and we're just perfectly happy and we're looking at that self-care and self-love. Either way, we do know that our attention has been pushed more towards that direction. And I think the biggest thing is just remembering that it is love where we come from. It's at our core, it's our essence, it's who we are. And so continuing to remember that when we come from that place, we can't go wrong. So keep our hearts open. Let's stay soft and let's stay gentle with ourselves and each other, especially because this week we've got Pluto in the last degrees of Capricorn before making its transition into Aquarius in March. So these next couple of weeks are going to be a little intense. In astrology, the 29th degree is called the anaretic degree. It often is associated with destruction and I'll say transformation, the deathing process, because it's the end of a cycle. And in astrology, we have we work with the 30 degrees for the changing of the signs. And so here's Pluto in this 29th degree, and it's actually in its power here because Pluto is a power planet, but also it's a planet that it's a dwarf planet, as many of us know, but it's also a planet that is all about transformation. It's the Phoenix rising from the ashes. That's also why in modern day astrology, it rules the sign of Scorpio. And because Scorpio is associated with that deathing process and going deep into the under the surface, if you will. You'll often hear me say that Pluto is like the roto-rooter that digs up all of our fears, all of our insecurities, all of the devil, if you will, so that we can face this devil. And, you know, as they say, better the devil we know than the one we don't. And that when light is cast, there is shadow, and Pluto reveals that shadow. It brings it out. But it does do this so that we can emerge better than when we started. Now, it is an outer planet, so this is collective energy as well, but we do feel it personally, especially if we have a really strong Pluto in our chart. Individually, we may be facing some fears this week, and we're leading into a new moon, which is a dark moon. That happens on Monday next week, and I'll talk about that in next week's video. But we're being set up here to go deep, to really take a lot of these opportunities to get information about ourselves. Remember, this is evolution. We want to continue to evolve. We want to continue to learn. And so this is part of what Pluto at its 29th degree is going to be doing for us. So look at your chart, see which area of your chart and what aspects Pluto is making to other planets, personal planets for you. That's going to give you some good information. Capricorn energy. I know those of you with sun, moon, or rising sign in Capricorn have really felt the Pluto energy over the years. It is going to be moving into Aquarius. So Aquarius gets the gift. But again, when Pluto is transiting across any of our major angles or hitting some of our natal planets, it is there to give us the gift of evolution. And we have to basically surrender. And whatever shows up, we can find the resources if we dig really, really deep to get through it. Okay, so that's sort of the theme, if you will, for this week and moving into the next couple of weeks. However, in the short cycles, we've got Monday, Mars is going to be sextiling Chiron. So speaking truth, it might hurt or heal. Remember, I keep saying this, our words can harm or heal. With Mars sextiling Chiron, the sextiles are opportunities. And if we can walk through that, speaking our truth and being able to say, this is what I need in order to be the best version of myself, Monday can offer that kind of opportunity for us, as well as connecting with our inner child. And so doing that inner child work or giving that child a voice. Remember, we're adults now, most of us who are watching this are, and you're not the little child who didn't have a voice or didn't have the power because you had authority figures telling you what you could and couldn't do, and you were dependent on that. So now you get to have that voice. Let go of the hurts from the past. That use this energy of Mars, sextile, and Chiron to just let go of those hurts and being able to say, who am I now and how do I move forward? Really becoming more assertive and believing in yourself. Tuesday, the moon is in Sagittarius and it's going to be opposing Mars in Gemini. But it's also, Mars is also, again, making that sextile to Chiron. And so and the moon is going to trine Chiron. This is Valentine's Day. This can be where we get inspiration through romantic gestures. We can share our desires and our opinions. I will say, if we're sharing our desires, we have an expectation. Remember, expectations are sure as hell set up for disappointment. If we have an expectation of this romantic gesture and it doesn't happen, or these declarations of love and they don't happen, well, our feelings are going to get hurt. We're going to get disappointed and we're going to get upset. And then there's going to be conflict and that sort of thing. And so just pay attention. It doesn't mean you can't share it. Just saying it may not go as well as you would like. So keep your expectations realistic. But this need for freedom can also create a opportunity to take decisive action. So, you can flip it and say, this is a time where maybe you get to say how much you love someone and in not just giving the gifts of the overinflated prices of roses, but being able to say, you know what, I love you. I love who I am with you. And here's a few things about you that I really appreciate. It's a great day also if putting the romance aside, it's a good day to just release information that's useful without any attachment to an outcome. Also, on Wednesday, Venus and Neptune canoodle. This is a great day if you want to escape reality, have some potential for positivity and healing, looking for love and life through these rose-colored glasses. It gives us a little bit of relief if the first couple of days of the week have felt really intense, because remember, Pluto in that 29th degree could create a lot of intensity for us. And so we just need a day to take a break. So Wednesday's a great day to do that. And then Thursday, we've got the Sun and Saturn. They're going to canoodle. Remember, Saturn consolidates and restricts. So when it's canoodling with the Sun, we might feel a little less energetic, and we may need to take things slow and steady to accomplish things. And we are also probably going to be looking at, I have to-dos that I need to check off, and I need to have some important conversations. This is a good day to do it, but just allow yourself to take your time, be slow and steady, have some control, if you will, around what you say, how you say it, how you show up. You're going to be looking at ways in which you want to feel some accomplishment, but the energy levels may not be as high as you would like. So, I think you'll find some inspiration though on Thursday, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for some energy and real boost, if you collaborate and have conversations with like-minded people, if you can think out of the box and do something that's a little different than usual, all of those kinds of things can really help. Friday, Mercury makes a sextile to Jupiter. Mercury is in Aquarius now, and Jupiter is in Aries. So this is a great time to learn about something new, or maybe teach others, and your confidence can get a real boost as you receive some form of appreciation. Some of you may get some sort of recognition for your ideas. And you may also find yourself leading the way towards some sort of innovative solution that can have long-term effects. So stay open to those opportunities. I think that's the thing, keep that heart open, allow yourself to say yes when these opportunities arise, try some unusual things. And then Saturday, the Sun moves into dreamy and romantic and creative Pisces, very sensitive and caring. And so when the Sun is moving into Pisces, setting us up for that new moon on Monday, we're going to hopefully feel a little more empathetic for ourselves, maybe for each other. And also this can give us a lot of energy when we help others. If you are feeling heavy or you're feeling that intensity, maybe there's these fears inside of you that have come up and out. Well, get out and serve. You know, the sun in Pisces loves to be of service. Have this higher minded, this spirituality also comes into play. So whatever your belief system is, this is a great time for you to tap into that and have some hope and some anticipation of better things to come. Really trusting your intuition. It's going to be at an all-time high with the sun in Pisces. Acts of kindness will go a long way. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to contribute in some sort of charitable way, or you want to get involved in something that allows you to have these random acts of kindness. You're looking for ways to do that is a great way to use the sun in Pisces. We also might feel the need to escape reality, or maybe see people better than what they actually are, those rose-colored glasses with Pisces here. That's okay. Sometimes we just need that, giving people the benefit of the doubt. I believe at the core of the majority of us humans is that we genuinely are good people. This is a great time also for creative endeavors and releasing any creative projects into the world. And like I say, Pisces is very dreamy. It also is very romantic, and it likes to have all these wonderful feel-good things. So give yourself over to a little bit of romance here, and let yourself be wooed, or maybe you woo somebody that you have your sights set on, you're connected to. It's a great time to meet someone new and get out and mingle. And if you're single, get out and mingle. All right, you guys, I really hope this helps. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Come find me at jamiedawn.com. I look forward to hearing how the week goes. I'm here to support, especially with that intensity of Pluto. Okay, take care.